starting it.
Let's iterate.
Yeah, it will. Yeah, come on. You start it. Now it's okay. Share content. Come on. With the computer, it can be a private int rem. Then, what will you write? And now you have the constructor. So always for the constructor you have public, then you have the name of your class, computer, and you have the two fields. So you can write int r, let's say string p, such that this dot rem, come on, r, and this dot processor is p. Now, when do you have a getter? So always when you have a get, you return a type, an object, something, type, an object, and so on. When you want to do a set, it's always void because you just store a value, you don't need to return anything. Okay, so to store a value and you don't return. So when you want to have a get, you will have a public int get rem. For get, you don't have any argument. No arg for the function. We have just the return of rem. Then when you have the public void set m, or whatever, just to see that is different, it will be this dot my rem without it, and I don't need to return anything. You can just put a message if you want, if not, it's okay. And the same is done for the processor. It will be a public string get processor with no arguments. And for getting it, you have a return processor, while you also have a public void set processor of a certain value, let's say p, and this means this dot processor will be equal to p. That's all that you need to do here. And you will have the software product. Yeah. Software product has two types, so it's of type abstract. Yeah. Yeah. So it's a public abstract class. So it's always the PAC. Okay, so it's public abstract class. As a private string name, as you said, and platform. You can also concatenate them in this way. Then you need to set the constructor. The constructor is always with public, the name of your class, and the argument, string name, string platform. Meaning that you have this dot name being equal to n, this dot platform is equal to p. Then you also have the getter setters. When you have a get, you return. So it is a string of name. Get of name, no arguments because you do just a return of name. Then you have a public string get of platform. So you return platform. Then you will have the setters. Setters are always void. Set name according to the name that you want to set, meaning that this dot name is n. And the same for the platform. Set platform of string p is this. Okay. What I also want to do, so you define the constructor, and this one will be called So for all the classes which extend the abstract class, you will call the construct. Okay. What you also need to add is, in fact, the method with check compatibility. And how do you write it? So this class check compatibility of Boolean. You write it as being public abstract Boolean is the return type. Yeah. Check compatibility. As the return type is Boolean, it's at the end. So when you have it in the diagram, it's not with high resolution there, but it's Boolean. So you place it here. You have the public abstract, then you have the return type for check compatibility, and you have the semicolon. So always with the semicolon, you don't write the logic behind it. It's just like this. What you will have, and this is the end for this class. Then you will have the office product. The office product will have be a subtype of software product, so it extends software product. So you go here, you implement the methods, and you also have the constructor with super. You see that you don't have any other attribute, you just have the check compatibility. And let's say that you will have an if. Here you write the rule that you want, let's say this dot platform. If this not get platform dot equals ignore case whatever Linux, then out whatever it has Boolean. Then you have return true. Return true. Also you write just return false, no matter the case. And the same is done for game product. So it will extend software product. You have the same thing. Come on. Okay. Check compatibility, whatever. If this dot get case, then you return true as you return false. Okay. And that's what you do. And now we have just the customer. Remained. Customer will have a private string username. You have an arrow, meaning that you need to define a computer, private computer key. And here you have 0 and this star, meaning that you have multiple software products, meaning that you have a private list of software product, SPS, let's say software products, being a new array list. And these ones you need to import them. So you import Java util and you can put it like this. Okay, and that's it. Then you have the constructor, customer of the string username as being this dot username equals, and the rest it's the same. I can even have a computer here, computer C. This dot C equals my CC. Okay. And you have those two methods. You have the class and product of SP of type software product, and the return type is void. will be a public void add product of software product of SP, meaning that this dot SPS dot add of my SP. Or you do it as previously for the person or my client, as you were seeing it with the maximum capacity. So based on the size, whether the size is less than the maximum size, yeah, and you just see the value. It said customer. Okay. Then, yeah. This one also has remove product. So it's plus remove product based on name of type string and the return type one is void. Okay. Public void remove product of string name. Oh, it's the language. And you will have a for. I have a software product SP from my list of software products, and you will search if this .sp dot my software product needs to have getter setter. Okay, let's see software product. Okay. It's SP dot this product based on name. Let's see. Okay. Remove. It has just a void. Okay. Now it will be this dot SPS dot remove of my object SP, and here it will say product else to test it. It's a public static void name string args. I will need a computer. Computer C equals new computer of it's a number, so it's 2, and my products are 7. Product OP Windows, and I also have a software product in new software. It has also the problem, which is what software. It's again the name. Okay. Then you need to assign it. So I will have my client C equals new C already exists equals new customer of have a username. And what it? We add the computer C. So it means that you have this C here. And what's the problem? Is abstract software. Ah, yeah, aim. Okay, then we have this customer. And product of OP and customer.add product of SP. Then we can remove them. So let's display them for my software product SP from software products. And I will display the software P name and plan. Get plan. This is SPS. SPS. Yeah. And it's private, then custom line. Let's see. This one I have the customer. We can click here to play it, to run it. Okay, so it's Office with Windows and Need for Speed with Xbox. And what you can do is to delete a certain product such that we move product based on name. Name is here, right? And if I see the products again, it will disappear. Yeah, it was deleted and you remain just with the game. Okay. This is what you have. And this is how you test the whole program. I will also add this part on Moodle to have it.